Annyeonghaseyo, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Atelier, Ryza, for Darkness, and the Secret Hideout DX running on PlayStation 5. I finally caught up on the PlayStation 5 version before we were on the Switch 2. So we do get increased resolution and double the frame rate. But outside of that, it is basically the same game. Warts and all, it shows its age, but it's still pretty good to look at.
Ryza、ここにいたのか。
どうしたの？そんなに慌てて。
分かったんだってよ。あの弾の出所が。ボスがみんなを集めて早く来いって。
わかった。
Okay, going to Brunnen Manor.
おう、どこに行く？よ
し。
これを見てくれ。倉庫の奥に隠されていたものだ。
これは手書きの地図？私たちのと随分違う。あ、
この地図が書き記してるのは街道の西側。悪魔の野だ。
どういうこと？
どうも地図というより旅程を記したものらしいな。そこそこ測量もできている。やるじゃないか。
確か村では街道の西側に踏み込むのは厳しく禁じられてたんだよね。
うん、島の人間は小さい頃からずっと禁足地だって言い聞かされて当然みたいに思ってるけど、
その教えを踏み越えて冒険に出た男が何世代も前にいたのだな。
その結果、あの弾を持ち帰り離れに据え付けて水に困っていた村で牽制を振るったというわけだ。とにかく弾が隠されていたのは悪魔の野の先、この遺跡らしい場所と狭い谷を抜けたここだ。なるほどな。ボス、俺はお前のご先祖様に嫉妬しちまってるぜ。だろうな。
この谷を越えた盆地に書いてある記号って、
すごく見覚えあるね。
晴れた日に北の空に見えてると。出立の準備をしなければな。同じ料亭をたどるなら街道の中ほどから真西の丘を越えるルートか。おそらく道なき道だろう。目星をつけていくしかないな。
ただの調査で行くには危険な場所だろう。村の禁忌を犯すことにもなるが、いいんだな。
もちろん。今さら立ち止まってなんかいられないでしょ、レント。
ああ、とうとう挑む時が来たんだ。俺の野心、俺の目指すもの、あの塔に。
どこに行くの？
Alright, head to the tower northwest of Traveler's Road.
どこに行くの？
よし、行くぞ。この景色見てるとなんかお腹空いてきちゃうな。お弁当持ってくればよかった。
私も楽しみだ。
やあやあよーいしょ。
錬金術に火薬は必要だ。調合は爆発だ。
よーいしょ。せーのせーのそれそれよーいしょ。
調合だけじゃなく何をするにも木材ほど便利な素材はない。
よ
加工の
ーいし
しやすさなら金属より上だな。鉱石から金属を抽出する作業はいかにも錬金術らしくて楽しいものだぞ。
よーいしょ。それ
I know, it seems so mean. I just walk up and one-shot something. But hey, you know, they were harassing me all through this
植物
game.
は錬金術の材料として優秀だ。いろいろ集めておくといい。
We gotta level up.
それせーのそれせーのこの遺跡変わった形だね。
何かの祭壇のようにも見えるが、今となっては用途もわからないな。
魔物とか隠れてないかな。
確かにボロボロだが、リラさん、これってもしかして。
ただ古びただけではないな。あちこちに戦闘の跡が見える。
襲撃を受け破壊されたんだ。
何に襲われたってのは聞くまでもないよね。
行こうぜ。まだ先は長いんだ。行き方はよくわからんが、この奥の方が怪しいな。とにかく前に進もう。
さて、お目当てのものは見つかるかね。
よし、あった。よーし、
本気で行く。
行くよ。
それそれ
行くよ。ライザー、引っ張って。
大丈夫。それ
行くよ。
それそれ
行くよ。
それ
たくさん降ってきて。
それ
ライザー、引っ張って。行くよ。
それそれ くよ。大事。力を貸してほしい。そうです。そうです。そうです。光の雨だよ。そうです。そうです。そうです。いっぱいそうです。いくよ。そうです。そうです。当たると言いたいよ。そうです。大事。そうです。当たると言いたいよ。そうです。そうです。そうです。そうです。当たると言いたいよ。そうです。そうです。敵をくらいさ。もうこんなところかな。また一つ強くなっちゃったわね。
毒を持つ虫から毒を抽出するのも立派な錬金術の研究の一つだ。
ずいぶん奥まで続いてるな。谷の壁にへばりついてるみたいな形だ。
立て続けにいろんな遺跡を見すぎて、なんだか感動の気持ちも麻痺してきちゃったよ。
こいつは城塞の一部だな。
城塞ってお城？
より明確に言えば敵を食い止める戦闘用の城だな。襲ってくる大軍を狭い谷にまとめて迎え撃ったんだ。
そういえば私にも分かるくらいに戦いの跡があちこちにあるね。
この散らばってる残骸は
クリント王国の軍隊ってことだろうな。この谷でよほどの激戦があったみたいだ。
これだけのものを作れるクリント王国でもフィルフサの大侵攻にボロボロにされたんだね。
この先にフィルフサを防ぎ切った人たちが隠れ里なんか作ったりしてないかな。
もしそんなところがあれば僕らの村と交流したり、ボースのご先祖様が書き残したりしてると思うけど。
何にせよライザの言う通り、この先の塔で何かが得られる気はしてきたな。
あんまりいいものじゃない気がするけどね。まあそれも今更の話かな。そーっとりゃ。よーし、
集中していく。 そうです。行くよ。ライザー、引っ張っていく。大事。行くよ。そうです。行くよ。そうです。そうです。さあ、どんどん進もう。よいしょ。
ほら、薬の材料だ。どんな薬に仕上げていくかはお前さんの腕次第だ。
よっこらしょ。重い。よっ
水は錬金術の最も基本となる素材だ。
こらしょ。
どれだけあっても困らないだろう。
重い。
got some foamy water finally. Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have anything that can break these. Huh.
いけた。そーっとりゃ。よいしょ。
火薬があれば戦闘で役に立つだろう。
よーいしょ。よーいしょ。
集中していく。
いくよ。
それそれ
たくさん降ってきて。
それ
ライザー、気張って。
ライザそれ消耗警備まだいける。
まだまだ強くなるよ。いけた。よーいしょ。よーいしょ。一気にやっちゃおう。
Ooh, that one attack.
いくよ。
It's not just indifferent or afraid.
それそれそれいくよ。
連射。さあ、どんどん進もう。
Nothing, huh? Have to go all the way around? That's what it looks like. I can't get in the center there. Oh, hey there.
いくよ。
それ
派手にいくよ。いくよ。
それそれ
連射。
それライザ
Oh, I'm assuming you mean Expedition 33? Yeah. Play through the whole game on this channel.
それ
ライザー、気張って。
それそれ
I didn't 100% it, but I played through a good portion of it.
それそれ
At some point in time, I'll revisit it and play it again.
まだまだいけそうだね。
もっと強くなる。
Yeah, good quality game. Oh, well, I'm from the States.
集中していく。
行くよ。
それ。
ライザー気張っていくよ。
Yeah, sorry, I guess it's not too obvious.
ライザー、それ。それ。それ。
敵を貫け。
それ。それ。
Persona generally disappoints me. Like, I like Persona characters, I like the art, I like the music. But I don't like the grindiness of Persona games. So like every time I play a Persona game, it's like, oh yeah, you have to grind a lot. I also don't like the school management portion of some of the Persona games. You know, but I like them, but there are certain portions of the game I don't like. And I played Persona 4 Golden and the original release of Persona 5. Pokemon's okay.
まだまだいけそうだね。また一つ。
I don't think I've ever finished a Pokemon game, but I don't hate them.
よし、あった。いけた。いけた。いけた。やあ。
Get over here.
集中していく。
ROM hacks? I generally don't play any ROM hacks.
行くよ。
Usually I'll play the original game.
それ。それさ、気張っていく。ライズ。それ。行くよ。
それ。それ。行くよ。
Unless it's like a translation hack. But yeah.
それ。行くよ。行くよ。それ。ライズ。
ROM hacks are better. I mean, sometimes they're better. I guess it just depends on what you're looking for when you're playing a game. Sometimes ROM hacks are better, and sometimes they're ridiculous. You know? You like the pixel graphics of Pokemon? You're not into the newer Pokemon, the 3D ones? You don't like ZA?
よいしょ。よーいしょ。
Yeah, I didn't really grow up playing Pokemon.
よーし。一気にやっ
So like I don't have like a large attachment to Pokemon.
行くよ。
それ。それ。
ライザー、気張っていく。
それ。ライザー。
行くよ。
それ。それ。行くよ。それ。それ。それ。
当たると痛いよ。
それ。
What do you not like about like Legends?
ライザー。それ。
当たると痛いよ。ライザー、気張って。
Because Pokemon really hasn't changed too terribly much over the years.
派手に行くよ。
I mean, Legends is a little different, of course.
消耗警備。まだいける。
まだまだ強くなるよ。
集中していく。
Oh, hey, Big Baba. That's been a while.
それ。
It's good. It's good.
それ。
Oh, okay. You like more straightforward Pokemon then.
それ。
I can understand maybe not liking all the new exploration. Like, I get that. Yeah, I said I'm not really offended by it. I played a little bit of it. But every time a Pokemon game comes out, there's always like a bunch of other releases right after it, and so I don't end up playing a whole bunch of it.
悪くない。
Oh, it's okay to lurk, Big Baba. I don't force anybody to be interactive. Not one of those weird Twitch streamers. Wants to pad their stats, you know. But yeah, this is kind of a weird time for you.
もう持てないな。
Oh, I am full. Oh no.
生き物からも様々な
新しく行ける
Well, we are on completely opposite time zones, so it's kind of hard to catch each other's each other.
行くぞ。
Except when we're watching rips, that's like a common time. Digimon. I don't actually think I've ever played a Digimon game.
どうしようかな。
I may have played one on PlayStation 1, but yeah, I don't really recall it. Yeah, Digimon was dormant for a long. Well, I guess it was dormant for a long time in the States. I mean, it was probably still doing okay in Japan. But yeah, I hadn't heard from Digimon for a couple years, and then I saw they had some new releases. Is this where we're going? I think this is it, right? Yeah.
よーし。
Yeah, I have a Switch 2. Actually, normally I was playing this game on Switch 2. We started playing it on Switch 2, but then I switched over to PlayStation 5. It's got, better performance. A lot of games on this channel are Switch 2. Why are you still up, Big Baba? Can't sleep?
これくらいならすぐかな。はれ。行くよ。ライザー、気張っていって。
ライザー、それ。
Well, who said I didn't like Mario? I love Mario. I like Metroid. I mean, I like a lot of Nintendo stuff. I like Pikmin. I just don't like everything that Nintendo makes. Oh, you're on vacation. Nice. The last 2 days I've asked for a vacation, my boss has called me in. So I've pretty much given up on vacation for December. In fact, I'm sure he's going to call me later tonight. I mean, that's just kind of how things are.
よしあった
Yep, like Bayonetta quite a bit.
これくらいならすぐかな
I think I played all the Bayonetta games here as well. I didn't play Bayonetta Origins that much though, but it's not because I didn't like it. I think I just kind of ran out of time. You've been off for 2.5 weeks, or two or 2.5 weeks. That's a lot of time for me. Like I personally couldn't. You know, I have this weird personality where I need to work a lot, so I don't know if I could ever take off that much time. Then I don't have a job where I'm even allowed to take out that much time.
それライザー引っ張ってそれ
消耗警備まだいける
また一つ強くなっちゃった
Yeah, the Switch 2 is actually right now my favorite system. I mean, we play most of the things on Switch 2,
よーし
but there are some things which I will play on the PlayStation 5 or on PC.
取れたよよいしょあいけた
Devil May Cry is okay.
いけたよーこれくらいならすぐかな
It's nice to have that much time off.
それライザー引っ張っていくよ
I mean, if you want to travel, you can do some traveling, or you can just save up some money, hang out at home, you know, have an opportunity. I mean, I think Devil May Cry is cool, but let's see. I think I played Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3.
それ
I think I skipped 4, and then I played 5.
それそれそれライザー引っ張って
So it's not like I haven't played the games.
消耗
I just think like
ま
if
だ
I'm gonna compare Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, I'm probably gonna pick Bayonetta over Devil May Cry. Yeah, well, I played Devil May Cry 2 when it came out, so nobody knew that Devil May Cry 2 was bad until it got released.
よーし
All of us thought Devil May Cry 2 was going to be good, you know, until we played it.
よーし
Yeah, but I didn't finish Devil May Cry 2. I think very few people probably have.
よいしょ 一気にやっちゃおう
Oh, yeah. Well, that sounds like an actual vacation.
ライザー引っ張って
Visit the parents, hang out with a girlfriend, play some games. Make up for all that time you have to work.
ライザー力
My age? Oh, I'm like 50. I'm an old guy.
光の雨だよ
I'm an old man. That's why I played so many games.
まだいける。
Yeah, I hope 2026 is going to be good for people. I think it'll be challenging. I think it'll be challenging. Oh yeah, 5-0. I'm an old man. That's why I play, you know. Most games aren't classic to me. So that's why you probably don't see me playing like a lot of like super challenging games. So, you know, I'll play Elden Ring vanilla, but I won't play randomized Elden Ring, you know. That's a little too much for me. Yeah, so when you say ROM hacks, I'm just like, well, I probably won't play the ROM hack because I played like the original game when it came out. Marvel Rivals, I have not played Marvel Rivals. I mean, for that kind of game, I play the First Descendant, so that's my like persistent online game that I play. I generally don't play a lot of multiplayer games. I think the time commitment and the time zones for all of my friends, it's a little hard to manage. I mean, come next year, I'll be in a different country, so I mean that'll even be harder to manage games with other folks. Yeah, First Descendant works out for me because it's really fast-paced gameplay and it's very little time commitment. I mean, as far as like, you don't have to play like a 20-minute boss battle. I mean, you could if you wanted to. You could play for that long. You know, if you didn't have like a good build or something or a good party, but you know, you're not forced into, you know, really long boss battles or a lot of team coordination. Oh, I just went in the wrong direction. That's awesome. But yeah, you'll never see me play like a lot of super popular games. I kind of play a lot of niche games or niche games. So you'll never see me, you know, playing Call of Duty or Minecraft or Roblox or anything like that. And in general, I stay away from Disney properties because Disney tends to strike people's channels for one reason or another. Obviously, with Marvel Rivals, they don't usually strike channels. But a lot of their other games that I have played in the past will usually result in some sort of warning or some sort of ban. I think I've been burned too much by Disney games that I just don't play them anymore.
休んじゃおう。
It's weird that, you know, one of the most profitable companies in the world, generating, you know, billions and billions of dollars, you know, wants to strike my channel, which makes no money. Like, this is a non-monetized channel. It's like, okay. I think I've had enough of you guys.
よーいしょ。
なんか匂うな。
Like, I'm not even trying to steal anybody's revenue. I'm just playing a game.
なんか妙なもんが立ってるな。
And usually Disney will flag me for like a copyrighted song, or if a movie plays during one of their games that they also have copyrights to, then they'll flag me for something like that. I was like, I'm just playing the game.
補助の装置って
I'm not like rebroadcasting, you know, Fantasia. You know,
ああ、フィル
you
ム
know,
作
I'm
業
not having a, you know, a Snow White watch party.
あちこちに同じような仕掛けが置かれていたんだろう。
その同じような石碑があるってことは。
Oh yeah, yeah. I like Animal Crossing. I like most cozy
こっ
games.
ちも起動してたりするのか。
さあな。私には起動
Well, I mean, I liked them for a while, but then I like never get all the way to the end of a cozy game.
でもあれは出てきてないよね。
Like I played all the Animal Crossings and I played most of the Harvest Moons.
特定の魔物を呼び寄せる波長を放射するんだ。
そうなんですね。
In fact, later we're gonna play Wildflowers.
だから
Just
波長の
that same sort of cozy genre.
その魔物がいなければ当然ながら召喚の効果はない。
範囲内に魔物がいたら。
今のこういう状
Well,
況
25? 20 is a good age. Your 20s and 30s are like your best ages. Enjoy your life in that period. After your late 30s, it just goes downhill.
そうです。
Actually, that's not true. Like in your 40s, you know, you kind of like establish yourself. Usually you have a pretty good job, hopefully, right? Have your finances in order.
行くよ。
You know, hopefully you have enough money saved around where you can actually do all the things that you couldn't afford to do in your 20s and 30s. Ideally, right? I mean, it's harder nowadays. Because you know, I'm leaving the country in my 50s, which I could never have reasonably done in my 20s. I mean, some people do it in their 20s. I'm just like, I don't even know how you manage. I got bills to pay. Single dad. Single dad. I mean, that can be rough. I guess it sort of depends on, like, the arrangements you have with your ex.
まだまだいけそうだね。また一つ強く。
倒した。
You know, if your kid's well behaved.
アンペルさんやリラさんが加わったからかな。前より随分と楽に
But yeah, hey, glad you're enjoying your life.
そこは素直に私たちの成長の成果。
Never did the dad thing.
そうだね。
アンペルさん、この召喚って連続してやってくるもの。
Never worked out. You know, it's my winning personality.
普通は召喚する数には制限を設けるはずだが、場所
Or
が
maybe the fact that I'm
それ
sitting,
も外してあるかもしれん。
you know, in the living room in the afternoon playing Atelier Ryza.
物言いが一発の戦士になってきたな。
Might not be like prized man
流行ってるだけさ。
position
そろそろ行くぞ。
there. But I'm sorry, Atelier Ryza is fun. It's really good. I'm not even the target audience, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. Giant stone mound, okay. Your ex is enjoying it, according to her Instagram. Nice. Yeah, it's really strange. Like, I don't keep in contact with any of my exes. Like, pretty much as soon as, whenever I break up, then like, we never see each other again. I think there's like one exception I have where one of my exes messaged me recently. And we just like message each other. Tell each other tasteless jokes. That's pretty that's pretty much the extent of it. I don't know why it works out that way. Usually, you know, my breakups aren't like bad breakups. Well, at least I don't think they are. I mean, maybe from their end they're terrible breakups. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, like, I think, like in my case, you know, I haven't seen my, the ex that I'm talking with now, I haven't seen her in like 10 years. So it's okay to talk after 10 years. You know, if you're still mad after 10 years, then, you know, you probably never will talk to each other ever again. But a lot happens in 10 years over somebody's lifetime, where, you know, hopefully you don't stay as bitter about things. Oh, okay. So you're at least curious to see what she's doing. I don't even go that far. Like, I don't even look at anybody's social media at all after I've broken up. But I guess I'm not like super curious about what people do, you know, outside of the time I spend with them. Maybe that's a flaw on my part. Or maybe it's a strength. Hey, who knows? Probably depends on who you ask. Oh, I mean, you have to do a lot of planning. Or at least I think you have to do a lot of planning if you want to visit another country. Like, there are some people who just, they get some money and they just dive in and they just travel. But, like, I have too many responsibilities to just, you know, ditch my country and go visit someplace. Like, I have to plan out quite a bit before I do that. I'm not even necessarily like a person that does like a ton of planning. but I don't want to go into someplace and not be prepared for the, you know, the best and the worst. I mean, I was supposed to move last year to Seoul, but you know, I just ended up not feeling all that comfortable with it. I was like, well, you know, I think I need a little bit more money before I go over there. And then I ended up adopting a cat who has kidney disease, so I kind of have to stay around and take care of her. Huh? What's this? It looks kind of like an alchemy cauldron, but it's different somehow. Oh, this is a multiple cauldron, another ancient artifact. Wow, another ancient artifact? Based on the name, I'm guessing it lets you multiply things? Exactly so. It lets you take any given synthesis item and duplicate it for mass production. Wow, that sounds super useful. Indeed, any good alchemist would be thrilled to have one. It's actually a fairly common ancient artifact. It sounds like even people back then had the same kind of stuff in mind. Can I take this one for myself? She wasn't that beautiful when she was with you. Well, you know, a breakup can change people. You know, sometimes it's the opposite, right? Sometimes they break up with you and it doesn't seem like things work out for them. And then sometimes they break up with you and it's like their life, you know, moves in a good direction. But I say, you know, you can do the same thing in your life too, right? I mean, I always work out the most and like I'm in the best shape after I break up with somebody. Then you just get right back into another relationship, whether that's a good idea or not. Oh, she doesn't have like a regular visiting schedule? Just kind of whenever she's free? I mean, you don't have to answer any of this if it's too personal, you know. Okay. Ooh, all sorts of different materials here. Actually, it is almost time for me to switch games. I try to keep these streams under an hour. Okay, now that it's in place, how do I use it? It's not too hard. You just need the right number and type of gems for what you want to duplicate. That's all you need to make the same item? Wow! But it's easy to run through your entire stock of gems if you're not paying attention, so be careful. You should practice with a few simple items to start out. Oh, so you end up using the switch. That's funny. Item duplication with the multiple cauldron. You can make duplicates of a single item. Select the item you want to duplicate, and you'll see how many gems you'll need to do it. As long as you have enough gems, you can make as many copies as you like. But keep an eye on your gem supply while you're duplicating your items. Okay, we are approaching the top of the hour, so we are going to stop it there. This is meowmurai. You've been watching Atelier, Ryza, Ever Darkness, and the Secret Hideout Secret Hideout DX running on PlayStation 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream. And yeah, thanks for stopping in. It's always weird to get company in the afternoon. Yeah, I think I'll play Wildflowers next, so I'm going to take a little break and I'll be back in a couple minutes.